Here we are at the end of February already, and I think I had maybe 3 clear nights this month that were clear enough to justify going out. And for the month of March, as of right now, it really doesn't look like it's going to get much better, but nonetheless, we will go over everything that's going on in the night sky for March 2023. So if you do have clear skies, hopefully this video can help you get the most out of your night. So if you're new to the channel, I do vlogs and videos about astronomy and astrophotography from the great state of West Virginia. I do gear reviews, astrophotography vlogs, as well as processing tutorials, and post raw data for anyone to download free of charge. So if that's something that you're into and you want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my video uploads. In this video, we will discuss any celestial events happening in March, as well as some cool binocular targets, planetary alignments, moon phases, and some interesting deep sky targets that are well placed for stargazing and astrophotography for the month of March. Also, we will take a look at a few cool wide field landscape and telephoto opportunities for any nightscapers watching. So stick around, guys. Join me as we take a look at what's up in the night sky. Here we are in Stellarium, and we start the month off with a nice pairing of Jupiter and Venus setting in the western skies just after sunset, with the two appearing very close to each other on the 1st. And as we move along in the month, the pair begins to quickly separate until Venus is now higher in the sky than Jupiter, offering up a nice alignment towards the middle of the month. Definitely worthy of a photograph. On the 2nd, we have the waxing gibbous moon next to Pollux all night long. And on the 24th, we have the crescent moon aligned above Venus just after sunset, with the Pleiades not far above. With this pairing, it's actually possible to get the earth shine to really pop at blue hour with a nice foreground. And on the 25th, from sunset to around 11:30, we have the crescent moon right next to the Pleiades, leaving another cool opportunity to see them both together in the same frame. And on the 27th and the 28th, we have the first quarter moon close to Mars. All right, let's move on to some deep sky targets. First up, rising in the southeast shortly after sunset, we have the Seagull Nebula. And this target is a large region of nebulosity located 3,650 light years away in the constellation Monoceros. This object does well with narrowband filters as well as broadband filters, but using an HA filter will really make those reds pop. Definitely give this one a try. It will not disappoint. Next up, we have M81 and M82, Bode's Galaxy and the Cigar Galaxy. A bonus with this target is between M81 and M82, you'll find the integrated Flux Nebula. This is a broadband target, so it's best to wait till new moon to photograph it, but it will definitely benefit from adding some HA data that will make all the reds really pop. Next up, we have SH2-274, the Medusa Nebula. And this target is a large planetary nebula located in the constellation of Gemini, and this object plays well with narrowband filters and really does look like Medusa's hair. So it's definitely a fun target. Give it a shot, the Medusa Nebula. Next up, we have the famous galaxy group Markarian's Chain, and this target is a string of galaxies in the constellation Virgo. Together with 1,300 more galaxies, they belong to the Virgo cluster. Cataloged as M84 and M86 out of 2 of its largest members, this chain of galaxies offers a vantage point that truly shows the mind-boggling scale of the universe. Rising from the eastern horizon shortly after dark, this is another broadband target, so it would be best to catch it during new moon. Super cool target. And last but not least, we have target M65, aka the Leo triplet. And this broadband target is composed of 3 galaxies engaged in a gravitational tug of war, making this a truly fascinating deep sky spectacle. Each member of the Leo triplet is a spiral galaxy, but are all tilted at different angles from our perspective, and is located around 30 million light years away. That's about it for deep sky targets, so we'll go ahead and talk about the moon phases. Rising on the eastern horizon on the 7th, we have the full moon, and it's a great opportunity to get out the binoculars or photograph it with an orange-yellow glow as it rises. And on the 14th, we have the last quarter moon rising with the Milky Way around 4:30 a.m. And on the 19th, the moon will be at perigee, its closest approach to Earth. So on the 21st, we have a new moon. So this would be the best time of the month to collect some broadband data when the sky will be at its darkest. Finally, on the 28th, we have the first quarter moon ending out the month. So definitely take advantage of any clear skies on or around the 20th when the bright moon will not hinder your stargazing. Alright, so if we jump to the 22nd, we actually have the crescent moon setting in the west with Jupiter during blue hour. So awesome telephoto opportunity or landscape opportunity with Venus in the frame as well. But if we wait till sunset on the 23rd, the moon will actually be better aligned. Probably the best alignment for the month, but you'd have to catch it basically right as the sun sets, and it's only a very sliver illuminated, which will really make the dark side pop. And the 24th is basically the same with a little brighter moon, and the 25th, they really start to separate. So yeah, it looks like the 23rd is looking like the best evening to catch something. And if we jump back to the 25th around 9:45, we have the winter circle dominating the sky along with the crescent moon and Venus, offering up a beautiful panorama opportunity. Or at the same time, you could also catch the crescent moon in the Pleiades with a telephoto lens or for something a little closer. If you're willing to stay up a little longer, you can actually catch the Milky Way core rising in the east around 3:30 a.m. And on the 27th, we have the moon close to Mars, so another cool telephoto opportunity. And one more thing, on or around new moon facing northwest at sunset, the Andromeda galaxy could actually be photographed with a landscape, offering up something a little different. But that's about it for March. As far as special events, we do have the spring equinox on the 20th, marking the first day of spring. And for anybody who doesn't know, an equinox is a moment in time and space when the sun is positioned directly above the Earth's equator, which happens just twice a year. Usually the 20th or the 21st, the sun crosses the equator from south to north, bringing warmth and light back to the northern hemisphere while plunging the southern hemisphere into its fall and winter darkness. Also, we have the opposition of Ceres on the 21st and the opposition of Makemake on the 29th. Opposition in astronomy means two celestial bodies appear in opposite directions in the sky. For example, when the moon is full, it's said to be in opposition to the sun with the Earth between them. But even when they're at their closest approach to Earth, Ceres and Makemake both are so distant from Earth that they will kind of look nothing more than just another star in the night, so even through a telescope. But opposition does occur in March, so I kind of at least wanted to mention them in the video somewhere. So that's about all I have for this video. Hopefully it might give you guys a few ideas, or at the very least kind of inspire you to go out and enjoy the night sky and everything it has to offer. This What's Up in the Night Sky series is something I'm still kind of learning to do, and hopefully the videos will keep getting better and better every time. But if there's anything I missed or something you'd like to see me add to the videos, please leave a comment and let me know. We're open to any suggestion or ideas that you guys might have to make the series better. I'm still kind of figuring things out and the way to cover everything and put it into a video that makes sense. So I will also leave a link in the description for Stellarium. It's free to download and it's an amazing tool that helps you plan and really get the most out of your night. So definitely check that out too. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and until next time, good luck, clear skies, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.